Good morning, dear students. Hope you are doing well and welcome to this new lesson. Our today's lesson is entitled Introduction to Communication. In today's interconnected world, effective communication is essential. It is something important for both personal and professional success. So, the importance of communication lies in its ability, to facilitate understanding, collaboration, and relationship building across diverse contexts. I mean that communication we need it in the different contexts in our lives. So to move so then, the first element in this lesson, it is entitled Elements of Communication. So the basic elements of communication include the sender, message, medium, receiver, feedback, and context. Okay, so these components interact to shape the communication process. So when you find these elements together, this is what we call communication process. Okay, so communication can be categorized into various types such as verbal, non-verbal, written, and visual, each serving in fact a distinct purpose depending on this situation. So depending on the situation you are, or the situation you are facing, so according to this context you can have different types of communication. Those types of communication are just defined by the situation in which you are. So here you have those forms, or in some books you can find types. So as you can see here, verbal communication, you have non-verbal, you have listening communication, visual communication, written communication. So these different types, you can find more details about these different types in the lecture. So now we have seen what is communication, what is the its importance in our lives, and so on. Let's move now to the elements of effective communication. This is what we call 7 C's. 7 C's of effective communication. So to ensure effectiveness, so that it may, if you want to make sure that your communication is effective, so communicators can in fact adhere to what we call 7 C's, as I previously mentioned it. So 7 C's of effective communication: we have clarity, we have confidence, we have conciseness, we have coherence, you have courtesy, you have clarity, and so on. So these principles in fact guide individuals in crafting their messages that are clear, respectful, tailored to the audience. Okay, so you to ensure effective communication, you have to respect, or you have to adhere to these 7 C's. I hope this point is clear enough to you. So in the conclusion, you have to know that mastering communication is vital in both, personal and professional contexts, as I mentioned it in the introduction. So, as it fosters, why it is important? Because it fosters meaningful interactions. Okay, our interactions are always based on communication. So, it fosters meaningful interactions and enhances, by enhance I mean strengthen. Okay, so and enhances collaboration, ultimately contributing to success in all areas of life. Okay, so it means that when you master communication, you have to succeed. There is something, it is inevitable, so you can succeed in all your different areas of life. Okay, so both personal, professional, familial, and so on. So effective communication, it is the art of messaging, active listening, and trust building. You cannot have your life without communication. This is not possible. So communication is everywhere in our lives. So this is as far as the lesson introduction to communication is concerned. I hope it is clear. Thank you for your attention. See you in the next video, inshallah.